Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Raven Maureen, and today I'm going to be sharing with you some simplicity patterns that I got over the weekend. Now, this is going to sound really weird, but if you guys hear a dog in the background, Blue's kind of hanging out with me tonight. So we're trying to get him used to the whole house, so he's going to be roaming around and whatnot, but it's all under control. Let's get into these patterns. Actually, before we get into these patterns, so this specific sale that I purchased was the Joann sale for $1.99. I believe it started like sometime last week and it ended on Monday, President's Day. And the reason why I'm sharing that is because I know that some people have been saying that they don't see any pattern sales or anything like that. So I kind of wanted to be transparent about where I bought these specific patterns from. But also there was a concurrent sale, I guess you could say, that was on simplicity.com that included Simplicity and Know Me and New Look, I believe. And the other thing I do want to say too is that the second thing that I've been hearing is that not all Joann stores have the sale at the same time. I don't know if that's true or not, but what I do know is that my store consistently doesn't post the signs up, but because I know when the sales are coming from you guys or from someone that I'm following or whatever, I'll still go to the store and they'll still scan $1.99. So I would encourage you that even if you don't see the sign yet, you've heard from a reputable source in the sewing community that there is going to be a sale, still show up to your local Joann's and still try to support and have them scan that pattern. And if that pattern comes up on sale, go on and get it. That's all I'm gonna say. All right, let's jump into these patterns. So the first one is Simplicity 9888. I know at first glance this looks like a regular shirt dress, but at a closer glance, do y'all see that opening in the back? I think that's really cute. So I don't know personally if I would like color block the button placket and the collar or have any of these fabrics, but from like the line drawings itself, I actually really think this is a very cute pattern. And I think it's perfect for spring. I don't know specifically when and where I would wear and make this, but I really like it. And then I also like that view A has a closed back. So maybe you want to be a little bit more modest and you still like this dress. You don't have to have that back opening. However, I think it's pretty cute. Okay. Second one is Simplicity 9886. I am not necessarily into dresses that are like this, but I'll be very honest with you. I saw this dress in an email at work and I was like, this is actually really cute. And then Brittany made it and I was like, this is really, really cute. So here's why I like this dress. It's got the A-line, right? And so for me, because I am very heavy on top, this balance proportion here is going to work wonders for me. I also think too that there is something actually really cool about this color blocking. And I don't know if you have to necessarily follow the color blocking, but there's something interesting going on here. I want to be a part of it. I really like it. And so again, I don't know what color schemes I may choose. I don't know when and where, but I really like this. And I like that there's sleeveless options because hello, summer comes right after spring. So this is definitely a cute one. And she's got her hands in her pockets. So there's pockets there too. I really like this. So this fabric, I don't know why I thought this. I thought this fabric was for knits, but it's actually challis, charmeuse, crepe, double georgette, lightweight cotton blends, rayon, and silky types, which actually makes this way more interesting because imagine if you do it in like a silky satin or a charmeuse type, the drape on that would be gorgeous. Yeah, I think I like this even more now. So then I got Simplicity 9885. So this is a one shoulder number with a cutout here. Okay, so I got this pattern and I had like a little bit of deja vu, and here's why. So Mood Fabrics had this pattern. I think they still do. It's called the Clementine dress. And I made it and it was one of the most complicated dresses I ever made. because the instructions were terrible. And I honestly did not know how to navigate this situation on the Clementine dress. And it was kind of like I was just kind of feeling in the dark and had to figure it out as I was sewing. And I just didn't have like the best experience with it. And every once in a while, I'll get someone who asks me like, hey, do you have a sew along for this? Or, hey, do you have, and I'm like, no. And I never will, because I even struggled on it. So when I saw this, I was like, this reminds me of that dress that I love, but I'll never make again. And I could have a redemption moment with the simplicity version. So I think this is really cute. I really love all versions of this. They've got the asymmetrical. There's, I guess that must be a maxi length, view B. The one that she's wearing is definitely a maxi length. And then this is a sleeveless one, which I don't know about y'all, but that's giving resort wear. So I really like that. Let's see what fabric this calls for. So this is knits. So the Clementine one on Mood is wovens. But this is knit. So it's stretch knit, bamboo knit, interlock, jersey modal, rayon knit, rib knit, stretch velvet. That's pretty cool. I like that. So this is what I got. Okay. This one is Simplicity 9700. This is a vintage pattern. So I was really drawn to this lady here. I was like, oh my gosh, I love this. Like, this is one of those moments where I was truly drawn to the actual illustration of it. And I was like, how do I get to be her? Like, she looks so in charge and so cool. I was not at all inspired by the line illustration like I typically am. So I love this boiler suit. I love a good boiler suit. And let me see what the fabric is on this. Oh, this is interesting. So the jumpsuit is lightweight wool. That could be really cool. Wool flannel. So this is perfect for fall and winter. No pressure to make this right now. Tweed, gabardine, soft, lightweight double knit, linen, silk linen, crepe, denim, chino, poplin, canvas, duck. I really like that they led with the flannel and the wools, because yeah, that could be a moment for sure. I like that. All right, next up I got Simplicity 9893. This is Mimi G's cape pattern. So this one I have been waiting for it to be at my store, like the girl on TikTok that's like that. Like, I have been waiting, and here's why. So I saw this pattern. I've known about this pattern since like last year, and when I saw it at work, I was like, oh, that is like, I need that. And then when I went to Simplicity headquarters, I saw the sample that they had sewn up, and I was like, I need this pattern. So like, this is something I don't think I'll get to right now, because I mean, it was like 65 degrees today. So I think we're beyond like the outerwear moment right now, but I love this. And this is something that can honestly work in the fall where I live as well. So it may not be a right now pattern, it might be a fall pattern, but I really love how like the collar is a pointed collar. This is giving like trench coat military, and then the cargo pocket, which you can see a little bit better on this side. Like, this is cool. And honestly, this could be something that you could make like a little bit longer possibly if you wanted to, but I really like how this is done up. The sample one that I saw at HQ was a burgundy one, and I thought it was gorgeous. And I think this one is gorgeous, but like both spectacular, and I just love the design elements on this for sure. So this last one is Simplicity 9897. This is a easy to sew unisex pattern by Norris Dantiford, which is Mimi's husband. So this is like, I guess the dress version of this, and then this is his version. So yes, it is a sweatshirt pattern. However, again, my line drawing eagle eye, it has raglan sleeves, which I love a raglan sleeve sweatshirt. You don't see them a lot, and I don't know why, but I just love them. I'm not a fan of like the drop shoulder sweatshirt, and I think it's because I have broad shoulders, and the drop shoulder can kind of make you look more like hulkish, more like a linebacker, and I feel like the raglan is more feminine, so I feel like there was maybe a little bit more thought and design behind having this be a unisex pattern, and it's raglan. Just saying. But I love it, and I mean, clearly I can make one for me and one for Joe. Yeah. All right, you guys, I want to thank you so much for coming to this very quick haul. I've got some other videos coming up this week and next week, so make sure you continue to subscribe and follow and click that button for the notifications. And if you're not following me already, you can follow me at Raven Maureen on Instagram, TikTok, and Threads. I'll see you guys later. Bye.